Temu didn't come to compete with Amazon, it came to undercut it. Not by a little, by a lot. We're talking $3 shoes, $1 kitchen gadgets, and free shipping from across the world. While Amazon optimizes for speed, Temu optimized for cost domination. And it worked because price still wins in a recession-heavy, deal-hungry world. But this isn't just about cheap stuff. It's about a ruthless supply chain strategy that rewrote the rules of e-commerce. Because Temu doesn't just sell products, it collapses the entire middle layer of retail. No warehouses, no resellers, no inventory floating around in between. Instead, Temu connects Chinese factories straight to global consumers. That means fewer hands touching each product. And fewer hands means lower prices. It's the Shine model, now applied to everything from toothbrushes to tech. Temu is backed by PDD Holding Schema's e-commerce giant. These aren't rookies. They perfected ultra-cheap logistics with their first platform. And now, they've unleashed that model on the West. While Amazon makes billions through Prime and logistics, Temu takes the opposite approach. Burn cash, grow fast, dominate price. They're not afraid to lose money now to win later, because every cheap order is a foot in the door. And once you download the app, you're in Temu's world, a world engineered to feel like a game. Spin a wheel, win a coupon, share with friends, unlock credits. Temu turns shopping into a dopamine-driven experience. It's not just transactional, it's psychological warfare. They've gamified addiction, and it works. The more you use it, the cheaper it feels. The more you share, the more you save. That virality isn't a feature, it's the core growth engine. Temu doesn't rely on brand loyalty, it weaponizes price sensitivity, and it's spreading fast. It only launched in the US in 2022, but by 2024, it was the most downloaded shopping app in America. Faster than Shine, faster than Amazon. And they did it without warehouses, without Prime, without Alexa. Just brute force value. Temu taps directly into the factories of China's vast manufacturing ecosystem. Those factories used to sell to wholesalers. Now they sell direct to you. That cuts out distributors, retail markups, and even branding. It's a race to the bottom, but for the consumer, it feels like a jackpot. And Temu doesn't just win on price, it wins on variety. Tens of thousands of SKUs, constant inventory turnover, new deals every day. It feels like a dollar store collided with tick. You scroll, you discover, you buy, even if you didn't need it, especially if you didn't need it. That's the magic of impulse economics. Temu doesn't optimize for needs. It optimizes for wants disguised as steals. And the moment you click, Temu's backend kicks into overdrive. They aggregate global demand, batch production at scale, then ship it via ultra-cheap ocean freight. It takes longer than Amazon Prime, but the price gap justifies the wait, and they're training consumers to wait for value. That's how they're beating Amazon on delivery time, but on economic psychology. Temu bets that you'll accept 7 to 14 days if your order costs 80% less, and millions of consumers are saying yes, because Amazon's no longer the cheapest. It's just the most convenient. But when budgets shrink, and price becomes king, convenience loses the throne. Amazon still dominates infrastructure, but Temu is building a consumer behavior machine. Low prices, daily deals, referral bonuses. It's not logistics, it's loyalty by reward. And Temu is funding it all with deep pockets, billions in subsidies, aggressive ad campaigns, no profit pricing to steal market share. It's classic blitzscale and grow fast, monetize later. Amazon used to do this too, but now they're the incumbent. And incumbents don't win price wars, they win margin wars. Temu isn't playing that game. They'll bleed to get big, because once the user base is massive, they can flip the switch, introduce higher priced goods, launch logistics hubs, offer seller marketplaces, turn traffic into monetizable ecosystems, just like Amazon did, but with lower CAC and higher engagement. Because Temu didn't buy its audience, it engineered it through addiction loops and price gravity. And as more shoppers get pulled in, more factories join. That makes the supply chain even more powerful. And Amazon, they can't just drop prices to match. They've got overhead, they've got Prime, they've got Wall Street expectations. Temu doesn't. That's the danger. Temu plays a fence with no breaks and no rules. It's China's e-commerce playbook, optimized, westernized, and it's working. Because in a world of inflation, layoffs, and shrinking wallets, Temu offers what feels like a cheat code. It's not luxury, it's not fast, but it's too cheap to ignore. That's how you beat Amazon. Not by copying it, by becoming the opposite. And if Temu keeps scaling this engine, Amazon won't just have competition, it'll have a pricing problem it can't solve.